Lack of job opportunities, poverty, corruption, no enabling environment, these, amongst other issues, forces young Nigerians to leave Nigeria on yearly basis in search of greener pastures. While the number of those who yearn for better opportunities abroad continue to be on the increase, illegal migration is facilitated through forgery of passports, visas, false asylum claims, and marriage scam. Now, to change the narrative, independent young journalists, through their artistic works, seek to increase public access to ethical narratives about migration in Nigeria. At this photo exhibition held in Abuja, entitled Enroute, the curated images were made by 10 selected photojournalists who had undergone training and were deployed to different areas to get images which depict those who have been affected by regular and irregular migration in Nigeria. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization representatives, Mamadou Lamine on his part, mentioned that the media should reflect the complex realities of society to familiarize people with the challenges while ruling out misconception about migration.
Important, especially nowadays that we have a lot of misinformation, disinformation passing through the media, and that ultimately impact the peaceful setting of societies. I think it's good, this work, which is very much in line with what we do at UNESCO. We have a full program on communication and information, and we work, on the domain of migration to help people understand, the consequences, the myths, and
Creative Director Art for Humanity Foundation Osazeefe explains that the exhibition is a stopover to increase public awareness for migration, just as he urged the government to, among other things, see how they can make it easy for people to migrate by creating a more workable system of documentation, as well as if government can help strengthen intertribal and inter-ethnic relationships that will help citizens accept one another.
The message we're trying to put out there is to dispel misinformation and myth about migration. This work, you see, is a collection of 10 different artists who have done their best to humanize the issue of migration in a way that they are retelling the stories to bring a human face to migration issues. That migration is beyond seeing loads and loads of people trying to find their way through the Mediterranean. As much as that's a part of the story, but it's these images, the story behind these images are bringing the narrative home in a way that you can really relate with the struggles, with the issues and the realities of migration through these artworks.
Aderonke Alade, a documentary photographer, gives an insight into her work.
So this project is named My Mixed Heritage. It's a part of a larger project titled Local and International Migration Within Nigeria. As we continue to share our stories, others will actually come up and show how easy it is to settle in Nigeria and how it is to have a mixed heritage, comfortably live in a country called Nigeria. So this is just like a summary of what international migration looks like foreign migrations into Nigeria. This is just like a bit of an idea of the Filipino community here in Nigeria.
This initiative was supported by UNESCO, Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, and the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. David Dawali Exodus titles his project Jakpa, a metaphor which means runaway. Mary Ene Inalegu with project title Nigeria, an Irreplaceable Home. John Peters Anyanwu Yakilome, God is on My Side. Eragbe Joshua, A Story of Resilience. Muhammad Mubarak, Migration. Obashola Bamigbola, Thirst for Homeland. Oke Oluwasegun, Far From Home. Omoregi Usapolo, We Speak Their Names in Hushed Tones. Aderonke Alade, My Mixed Heritage. Adekuroye Tolu, The Voyage. Osaze reveals that the conversation does not end with this exhibition, as there are plans towards the Abuja Photo Festival in October, and some of these works will be curated at the Photo Festival in addition to artistic workshop, where the issues will be properly talked about and the artists speak to matters arising. It is hoped that more conversations are done with artistic expression such as music, film, poems, in a way that together it will stem the tide about regular and irregular migration in Nigeria. Oluwatobianiton reporting for Viable TV.